safety, sanctuary, a bar, drinking, women, gambling, religion. Okay, where do we start? Okay, gambling machine.
Let's see how that works. You insert money and pull the lever. And then again. And again.
And sometimes you put a button instead of the lever.
No, it's being used. And besides, I can't waste my time with gambling. I have to find the girl with the pigeon.
Is Let's Playing gambling? Is it? Maybe a little bit.
Wow, a real wind monk. What an honor. What is he doing? If I didn't know better, I'd say he's gambling and drinking alcohol.
Well, he's using his scepter, as you see, and the alcohol is ambrosia. The ambrosia given from the gods.
Oh, that monk has really let himself go. There's a thread hanging from his robe. That would never happen to Conroy.
He has seen Frozen. Let it go, so we let it go.
The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing.
I hope the chair isn't rusted because of some fluids coming down.
That swivel chair has seen better days.
Again, something that sees.
It's completely rusted up.
Okay, so the wind monk, who's rusted too, we will take a closer look at him.
A real wind monk.
Oh, it's a real! Like I can touch it. Or lose it.
Come on, come on. Oh, damn.
Hello. Wow, you're Malleus, the wind monk of the valleys.
Now! What the? Brazilians? Are you there?
No, I'm afraid not. It's only me, Robert. I'm so glad to meet you personally.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're disturbing me?
I like how he has a lame tongue. I don't know how to call it in English. He says like he's drunk and look at his Merkel face. Like totally not interested.
What are you doing?
I'm, meditating.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Fun? If this was fun, it wouldn't have anything to do with religion.
But what?
I'm, looking for inspiration.
From a slot machine?
Well, yes. Yes, well, until the inspiration finds me, it can't hurt to use the time practically.
Right. That makes sense. Somehow.
Yes, yes, yes.
But what does gambling have in common with inspiration?
There are many ways of meditating. Just believe me, it will calm the Basilians.
But Conroy is calming them.
With meditation and discipline, I will... Are you still there?
Yes.
Where did I leave off? Oh, yes, I will wear this robe with dignity again. Oh, damn it! That was all my money. Well, one last round.
How when you have no money? Okay, we'll keep asking him.
So how does that work with the inspiration?
Your little brain wouldn't grasp it anyway. Yes, high score. Finally, another beer.
But why do you believe that your gambling and beer drinking will calm the Basilians?
The Basilians are puzzling. Now go away and let me drink. Meditate.
Mediator drinking.
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon?
No. Are you talking about Laura? Yes, she visits me in the bar from time to time and brings me some root tea. Nice girl. Always realizes when she's disturbing.
She stole from Conroy.
That's an outrageous accusation. The poor thing has strayed from the right path.
If she left the path, where can I find her?
Rarely have I met such a non-spiritual root head like you.
Non-spirit... what?
Ah, forget it.
Ah, I can again. Yes, Robert. Ah, Robert is such a pure character, but he's far away from stupid. He's minding, diving into other minds, situations, even though he doesn't understand anything. So I think he's the perfect protagonist in a very long time. Fuck all those blockbusters.
Does that mean you know where she is?
I just told you that she has left the right path. I don't know where she went.
Does Conroy know what you're doing here?
Well, not exactly. It, would be nice if it stays that way. If you know what I mean.
What should stay what way?
Exactly.
What?
That's the spirit.
What spirit?
We understand each other.
Understand what?
Good.
What's good? I could ask Conroy if he would help.
No thanks. I don't want to waste his time. Conroy is busy calming the Bazillions.
Yes, they become enraged pretty quickly.
If I would have known how hot-tempered they are, I would have chosen another job, believe me.
Aren't you afraid that the Bazillions will turn you into stone?
If they do, it probably means that I deserve it.
In the end, when the Bazillions would come for him, he would not just be gambling and drinking, he would also be stoned. Sorry.
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault with the Bazillions.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only waiting to find out what I've done wrong.
Okay, that was it. Okay.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only one more game.
What is with this guest?
Seems like he's here often. No, I'll leave him alone to whatever he's doing.
Meditating.
There are a lot of colored balls in there. I get the feeling that they're looking at me.
Like the eyes of the Bazillion.
I need to insert a coin.
You mean a coin, Roy? No, I will stop that horrible puns.
Wow, that's the barmaid. She's really pretty. It's fascinating what time can do to a woman.
Oh, that was mean. Yes, that game is a bit sexist. That was mean.
Now is not the right time for that.
I mean, look what time did to him. And him. And him. And him. Not him. Good. That weirdly vent. What is that vent doing? I mean, look at that weird animation. And it's going up, not down. Okay. What do we have here? Colored bottles.
What's in there? Strange juice.
XXX. Yes, reminds me. Yes, weird bar.
Oh no. It smells like it could burst into flames at any moment. That is by far the ugliest canary I've ever seen.
Dog.
Cat. What game is this?
Oh, honey.
Oh, so it's a bee.
Hey there, little guy. Can I pet you? He seems to be busy.
Looks like a koala. Okay, pillow? Pillow?
What does it say? Content absolutely lethal. Serve with a slice of lemon and a cocktail umbrella.
Pillow?
No, I won't drink anything with a skull on the label. I've made that mistake before.
Oh, okay. But pillow? Has pillow another meaning than the thing that you have in bed?
Another another sinner that the Basilians have turned into stone. I wonder what he's done.
No comment? Okay, no comment.
No, I think the poor guy has suffered enough. He seems to come here frequently.
Actually, he never leaves.
Hello? He's smiling in his sleep. He seems to be happy.
Sweetheart, he's wasted.
Oh,
Being wasted is the highest status of being in meditation. So, first step, second step, third step. Good. I think I had everything except her.
that must be the barmaid. I've never seen such a female Asposian before. Actually, I've never seen any female Asposian in the monastery.
Oh, that would explain what many developers do with their games and the female depicting.
Hello, are you the head of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie, but I'm the owner of this bar. How about a jaw shatterer?
Oh, what?
It's a liqueur, the specialty of the house.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
Maybe a head cracker then? Or a lava streamer?
All of that sounds rather violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much. I will drink it later if I intend to kill myself.
Lava streamer. Intent like a Twitch streamer. Just for kill yourself too, because he's so horrible.
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
Oh, sweetie, I meet a ton of people here. Why are you looking for her?
She has something that belongs to me.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help you with that.
It's not that way around, you maybe think it is.
Oh, a small wooloo.
Yes, isn't he cute? I got him after my last husband left. He eats and sleeps the whole day, just like my husband used to. You can barely tell the difference between them.
Your husband? Where did he go?
He wanted to run away, but he didn't get far.
What do you mean?
He's right there. You can recognize him by his long nose and the coat hanger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. He hasn't been the same since he got turned to stone.
But he's still getting it hard, right? Right?
The man at the slot machine is a wind monk. Can you believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him? That old pincer is a regular here.
But don't you feel honored that a real wind monk comes to your bar?
As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it.
There was a part missing from her saying. I think maybe because many non-American games get shitty publishing work, and I can't think this is part from it. I don't know who's the English-speaking international publisher, but maybe he was lacking of quality. What would explain the lack we had before an animation? I don't know what it is. I think everything went fine in the German version. I had no problem at all. Maybe it is really the English version has some things.
Is he really in here gambling every day?
Oh, when that old moron lost his wind fountain, he became a gambler. You could never get him straightened out again. I'd bet my garter on that.
Garter?
What's a garter?
Believe me, sweetie, if you get to see one, you're not going to be interested in what it's called.
Why not?
Oh, forget it. You'll figure it out.
Figure what out?
Maybe you won't.
The funny thing is that there was a picture of a garter, but he don't know what the garter is, so... Okay, that was it?
Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
Okay. Maybe... No, I don't want to do this.
I will keep it for a special occasion, or if I ever want to set something on fire. The sight of it calms me.
Ach so, okay. Okay, also wie eine Lava... I started speaking German. Like a lava lamp. Oh god. Sorry. But hey, it worked. What do we do now?
The cork came out.
Okay. Maybe we have to do something else. Okay. Let's look. Let's look around. I hope my sound is correct. Everything is pendling at the right. Is pendling a word? Is it correct? Damn it. I shortly found out that I'm using despite as except. So instead except I say despite, but they don't mean the same thing. And I often did it wrong. So we have here arms. So we call to arms.
Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope the person belonging to those arms is still attached to them. Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
That is the second time I have to notice that they don't use the word foe or fiend. I mean, when you use F words like fan or friend, not the other fuck word. Yes, in German I can say that on YouTube, haha. And I'm a little bit wondering. I don't want to bring it down. I just am used to that kind of language. Foe and find, not fuck.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too provocative. They attacked the city and Conroyd captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
So what does a tailor do?
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So you're a tailor?
Yes. You can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
What would you do with a drunken tailor? What would you do with a drunken tailor? What would you do with a drunken tailor early in the morning?
How come you're a tailor? With those arms, you look like you could chuck an anvil.
Oh, you sound like my dear parents. They always wanted me to become a bouncer. But I discovered my love for yarn early on. I used to crochet in secret, under my blanket. From there, it was only a matter of time until I worked with harder fabrics. At the age of 14, I started working with pillow lace. What could I say? My dad found out about my secret crocheting and threw me out. I spent several years on the street before a rich wool magnate picked me up.
That's fascinating.
Oh, I was a seamster like everybody else. The wool magnet discovered my talent and presented me to the right people, and well, my career started.
Wow, it's great how far you've come.
Yes, and now I'm here.
He dropped the anchor. His family. Oh.
You must have seen a lot of things as a tailor.
Oh, yes, I remember the big fashion shows, the stunning robes, the patterns. I was a trendsetter. I was an icon. All that's in here are rags, in different shades of gray. Hideous.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh, God, I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh, yes, sure, that's also very, What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know. Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great, okay. Well, then I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, well, free.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
That looks a little bit dangerous when he can reach his big hands, his big arms out of the prison. And in the last screen we had paper sounds, now we have eating sounds. What on earth?
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material is extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else. Where can I get strawberry yarn?
It's the holy material. Only the Wind Monks' robes are allowed to be made from it.
Oh, I just thought there was a bug again. Okay. No.
Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Where are your needles?
Oh, I've no idea. Knitting is a passion, do you understand? When the passion of knitting takes over, things can get lost.
How does he mean that?
Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
He is definitely in advance. Definitely.
Where can I get such a knitting pattern?
There used to be a knitting pattern store on Storm Avenue, but it closed down.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, come up with something.
We've already seen the knitting pattern. No, then we go back again.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
Let's take a further look. Entrance, lunchbox, poster, wind fountain.
Asposia's last active wind fountain.
Well, not very strong. We just see a few phosphors moving up and down. Ah, and there we came from. We literally fell down from there, because that is Conroy's part. Dumped it somewhere here or there, and then no, we have to be dumped somewhere here. So the screen with the dumpster hall we were looking at was here, but then we moved out into here, moved along the street, maybe that one, and came down here. Yes, you little flapper. Okay, poster.